Hello, everyone. This is John Maddox. It is close to the end of April. We got a few more days here. Doing my update here in regards to my 800-pound deadlift. And I know people are probably tired of hearing this stuff, but this journey's taken me, through many surgeries, many injuries, overtraining, getting sick like 4 training cycles in a row, slipping on the ice, banging up my shoulder. Um, I've been frustrated. So I obviously I'm a CPA. I do taxes for a living. My, my side gig is running my website, communityreviews.org. If people really want to know what's going on in the world, go to communityreviews.org. Um, so I will lay out, I got a separate podcast over there, and I will lay out the truth to you of the 35 military alliance that has full control of everything that you're seeing on TV right now. All right. Almost everything you see is a scripted movie. They took over everything. So they control the social media, they control the mainstream media, and what they want to do, and that's why we're seeing a lot of truths we've never seen before. So just people be prepared. There's a reason why. It's because someone else is in charge now. And eventually it's all going to come out. And major dumps of information are getting ready to come out here between now and August. So be prepared. So in regards to my training, obviously with tax season, I had to, I just had to concentrate on getting stuff out the door. On April 15th, I was at my office late, all the way up until like almost 9 p.m., getting extensions out. And then our server went down this past week. And so hopefully that new server will be up. So right now I'm actually recording this on our Wi-Fi in our office. So, but the last 2 training cycles have been very good. All right, I'm not getting sick. My strength is coming back. My body's been adapting to squatting lower. So, to give you guys a reminder of the history here, so coming into December, I was overtraining. I was pushing it too hard. I wanted things really bad. I realized that with the bench backed off a little bit, got my best board press, in a long time since 2021 to 385 pounds. Then I realized I was overtraining. And then also when I started, putting these shorts up on YouTube, I was realizing I was squatting a little high. I'm like, you know what? I can't be putting these up here if it looks like I'm not squatting low enough. So then I had to make an adjustment to my squat depth. And then, I kept getting sick. So transitioning between my squat depth, getting sick, overtraining, and then getting sick again, and then again, and again. Then I slip and fall on the ice, and then that made me nervous. I backed off on doing my heavy shrugs. And so now at this point, my shoulder's actually feeling very good. So I just want to let you know that it is obviously still weak, but I was able to, push it as far as I could with dumbbells. For right now, I'm just going to train it with dumbbells. I mean, I can do everything where I pull. So I can do lats, I can do, reverse shoulder type stuff. It's this movement is what irritates it. And obviously this one's perfectly fine. It's this one is the one that's irritated. And but it's getting stronger. So I have a feeling here, maybe by the end of the next 3 weeks, hopefully then I'll have them balance back out again. And then maybe I can get back to doing some bar type stuff. But I think I'm just about over the injury. Like today, my shoulder feels perfect. Nothing's, feels like nothing's wrong with it. So which is good news. All right. So, and everything else seems to be okay. Right. Because it seems like whenever I fix something in my body, then I get an injury. It's like it moves to another place in my body to start aggravating me. So right now, I think I got the hip under control. It's the sacrum slash in and the hip and my pelvis. So if my pelvis is out, that creates issues. Obviously, if my sacrum's out, that creates issues. It prevents me from being a conventional deadlifter. I have to concentrate on being sumo. Because as soon as I try to get heavy with a conventional movement, it pushes the hip and the sacrum out. So I've had to force myself to do sumo. So for all you guys out there that say sumos are cheating, I can't do conventional because of my injuries. And that, kind of sucks because my best deadlifts were done in the past conventional. I used to have this crazy lower back strength. And now it's hard for me to develop my lower back strength because my hip and my sacrum won't allow me to be in a conventional deadlift stance. So it's the craziest thing in the world. So I just, like I said, I'm going to keep working around it. At least at this point, I know what irritates it, what doesn't. And obviously stay away from ice. But like I said, my body weight was really good. the last training session in here on Tuesday. This upcoming week is my week off. And then I'm going to be back, and I'm going to start posting some of the videos I did take over the last couple of weeks. I wasn't posting here on YouTube, but I am feeling good. I did register for the APF Nationals. I'm going to be the first day, which I believe is Thursday, because they're going to do the bench onlys and the deadlift only on that day, and that's the day that I'm competing. So, and then I know that they have like the women's Special Olympics, I think on Friday, and then they have the lights on Saturday and the heavies on Sunday for the full powerlifting and stuff like that. So I will be doing a deadlift meet here in June. I forget exactly what date is in June. I'm trying to get the actual entry form. I know I asked for Art for it this week. I paid for it like a month ago, knowing that I wanted to do it. Now I just got to complete the entry form, which he did not have when I saw him on Friday. And I just emailed him through the website to please send me one. So hopefully I will have one so I can complete it. And I will also have the dates. And I'll update that here soon. But my strength is coming back. I'm feeling very good. You're going to see here, I broke a 600-pound squat, in the deeper position. And in here this past Tuesday, I took 640 down into the full position and even came up with it a little bit. I believe 640, my all-time PR is, if it doesn't happen over the next 3 weeks when I come back, I will be surprised because my body is right there. It feels like I can knock it out. And that's perfect timing for me coming into the meet. So I still get to get looks like potentially two deadlift training workouts. 800's feeling better. My last shrugs, I was doing 7.25 for like 3 reps. So I'm getting my shrugs up. My squats coming back. It's moving up. My body weight's been feeling good. I've been trying to watch carbs a little bit because I was starting to get a little too fat. So I feel good. So anyways, so this is, like I said, this is John just giving you the update, let you know what's getting ready to happen here. But you should see some good shorts coming out here, especially when I come back here after this week off. You're going to see me really lifting some good stuff. But anyways, this is John Maddox. Just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. So that's why you haven't seen me here in a few weeks. Just been busier and crap. I'm going to start posting the shorts again here shortly. Have yourself a great day.